I'm here at the inner courtyard of the Handkiss Palace in Kolozsvár, Cluj. Here, this was the house of the Handkiss family, and the last owner was Miklós Handkiss, the writer. This was the place that he used in Kolozsvár. We know that Patrick Vermoor, he wrote the foreword for the first part of the trilogy of Patrick Vermoor for the English edition, and I will read that little part that he wrote about it. But there are weddings here, wedding pictures taken all the time. I'm a little bit distracted. But I will read that part. The grand world Handkiss describes what Edwardian Mitteleuropa. The men, however myopic, threw away their spectacles and fixed in monocles. They were the fashionable swells of spy and late du Maurier cartoons, and the wives and favourites must have sat for Boldini. Life in the capital was a sequence of parties, balls and race meetings, and in the country of Grand Batu, where the guns were all purdies, gossip, cigar smoke and Anglophilia floated in the air. There were cliques where Monet, D'Annunzio and Rilke were appraised. Hundreds of acres of forest were nightly lost at Chemin du Ver. At daybreak, lovers stole away from four posters through secret doors, and duels were fought, as they still were when I was there. The part played by politics suggests Trollope and Disraeli. The plains beyond flicker with mirage and wild horses. Ragged processions of storks migrate across the sky, and even if the woods are full of bears, wolves, caverns, waterfalls, buffaloes and wild lilac, the country scenes in Transylvania, oddly enough, remind me of Hardy. And there was a lot of Anglophilia, so the guns were purdies. The horses were English thoroughbreds, and many of the clothes for the aristocrats were made on Savile Row. So they loved England, and I think for that reason they also loved Patrick Vermoor. He was only one time in Kolozsvár for 2 nights, very close by, in the Miklós house, here 200 meters here from the Handkiss palace, and he went with Angelica. It was on a little tour with Angelica, and they also visited Hotel New York at the other side of the square here. They came here by a car that they took from the family Lazar, and the Lazar family, and the Miklós, and the Talikis. All these families that he met and where he stayed, they are, I write about them, but then 50, 60, 70 years later, and what happened to these families.